Our next story takes us to Big Sky country in western Montana, a state with a reputation for unexplained phenomenon. And this bizarre image is proof that if you're ever there, it's best to bring a camera.
But from what I can see, I think that this is a humanoid creature between 3 and 4 foot tall.
Films this. As far as we know, the first UFO captured on film.
Also in the news now, a lot of South Floridians spotting a strange sight in the sky. And no, it's not aliens, but it is something that's pretty out of this world.
Is that Jesus Christ? Please, please.
It peeks its head out and then goes back really fast. They are mischievous. They are out to get you. You want to keep your distance.
Eerie encounters in remote forests to mysterious figures lurking in the mountains. Hang on to be thrilled by the world of mysteries, filled with unbelievable sightings that would make you want to question reality. Alien in cave. Using the drone's help, a group of friends found a hidden cave in the mountains and decided to explore it. Little did they know a mysterious creature was waiting for them there. Inside, it was dark and spooky, but they kept going. Suddenly, they saw something small and strange darting past them. They tried to catch it, but it disappeared into one of the narrow passages of the cave. What was it? They didn't know what to think of it, but it left them feeling curious and a bit scared. Otherworldly intruder. A character from an old sci-fi action horror film suddenly coming to life. Sounds like something straight out of a movie, right? But what if it's not just fiction? What if it's actually true? As something eerily similar was spotted in a drone camera creeping through a dense forest in the United States. It might seem like a couple of pranksters in costume, but their towering height and unnatural movements say otherwise. Whatever it wasn't your typical human. But the scary part is that it is lurking around out there, just waiting to be found. Forest phantasm. In the dense forests of Russia, an observant drone owner was flying his drone, capturing the lush greenery from above. It was just another flight, until something strange caught his eye. A tall, white figure lurking behind the trees. At first, he thought it was a sheet tied to a branch, maybe left by a local farmer. But as his drone drew closer, he realized it wasn't just fabric. This was a towering bipedal creature, so tall it could outdo any NBA player. It seemed to be hiding, but its enormous height made that impossible. Alarmed, he quickly flew his drone away, not wanting to find out what the creature was. The forest held its secret that he was just about to unlock. Drone spots UFO. People love searching for signs of aliens, hoping to catch a glimpse of something out of this world. And sometimes, they do get lucky and see strange things. Just like in this video, when a drone was filming the sky and saw a weird black dot floating among the clouds. As the camera was rolling and trying to get focus, it stayed there for a bit, then disappeared into the clouds. And it happened more than once, as another mysterious flying object showed up a few times too. One more addition to these mysteries of the skies, keeping us all hooked. Mysterious creature. Two friends, in order to check out their drone's features, decide to take it on its first flight in a quiet forest. Little did they realize the surprise that awaited them up ahead. As they flew their drone into the deep forest, they spotted movement behind some trees, and just then, something unusual appeared in the frame.
Kind of an ape? I don't know, but it's white. Oh, there it is.
A creepy creature with pale skin. It didn't look anything like a human. Walking and crawling, it seemed to be searching for something or someone.
I don't think it's us. Bro, it's moving so weird.
The friends didn't stick around to find out more and quickly left the area. Perhaps it was an extraterrestrial visitor, stranded and seeking refuge in our world.
I wish there was audio on this drone, man.
So we can hear, yeah.
Creepy cornfield encounter. Prepare to be spooked by what this drone captured in a haunted cornfield, a scarecrow that came to life. While exploring the area with their drone, some adventurers capture a chilling sight of a scarecrow standing alone in the middle of a field, holding a 4-tine digging pitchfork, seemingly unsupported. Panning the camera to scan the surroundings, they found no evidence of anyone nearby.
Yo, that's what I was gonna say, it's a scarecrow!
It's probably just a scarecrow.
Yeah, look, it's not even moving!
But as they redirected the camera toward the scarecrow, it had shifted into a completely different position. To their horror, the scarecrow then began playing a frightening game of red light, green light with the drone, appearing in new positions with each pause. Finally, it aimed to get the drone with the pitchfork. After revealing itself, the scarecrow attempted to hide in the bushes before making a daring move to knock down the drone, leaving them shocked and puzzled by what they just encountered. Silverton Bigfoot. In a recent sighting, a strange creature was captured on a drone in the mountains of Silverton, Colorado. The person who shot this whole scene described that he first heard an eerie sound coming from the mountains, so he launched his drone to investigate further. And to his amazement, they spotted a massive Bigfoot casually strolling through the mountains. As the creature sensed the drone's presence, it attempted to conceal itself in the ground, its thick brown fur blending seamlessly with the surroundings.
Elusive creature.
While some may be skeptical, considering the possibility of a person in costume, the truth behind the Bigfoot's existence still remains a mystery.
I just squatted down.
Giant humanoid figure. What began as a simple drive through an abandoned town turned out to be a strange creature hunt. A group of friends were exploring the forgotten streets, but then one of them caught sight of something that made everyone freeze, and luckily, he was recording it. On top of a cliff, a huge humanoid figure stood, watching them. The distance made it hard to get a clear shot, but the creature seemed to be visible from hundreds of meters away. People had so many speculations. Some thought it was a glimpse of a half-alien, half-human being. Others said it was just a trick of the light, maybe a twisted tree. But when they returned to the spot later, the mysterious figure was gone. If it was just a tree, why wasn't it there anymore? And if it was a creature, where had it vanished to?
Do you know how hard it is to keep it steady when zoomed in all the way?
Sasquatch. A wildlife expert was flying his drone in a thick forest in search of grizzly bears, but came across something really unexpected. As he zoomed in for a closer look, he captured footage of a massive man-like figure draped in black fur, scrolling through the woods. Considering its size, it was too big to be a bear or a chimp, so netizens just concluded it as a Sasquatch or Bigfoot, as the resemblance was uncanny. Now, watch the footage again. Could this be the proof of the legendary creature's existence? Cave monster. A guy flew his drone into some unknown ancient caves, hoping to find something cool, and he actually found something really creepy. The drone footage features a weird creature peeking out from behind a rock. It looked like a Draco goat, with its goat-like horns and dragon-like long, sharp claws, sharp teeth, and glowing eyes. The darkness of the cave makes this sighting even more spooky. Then, just like that, the clip ended, leaving everyone wondering what it could be. Could these creepy beings truly be lurking in the depths of northern Chile's caverns? Or is there something more to it? Bigfoot sighting. Deep within Ohio's Salt Fork Park, drone footage captured something that quickly caught the netizens' attention and shocked everyone. In this intriguing footage shot by a guy with a tricopter, you can spot a mysterious figure standing behind the bushes, and when the pilot rushes over, you'll see just how close this figure was standing. It might look like Bigfoot, but my bet is on it just being a random dude who got lost while out with his buddies for a smoke break. But with cameras everywhere, even the most ordinary moments can turn into mysteries. So let me know what you guys think about it. Mountain creature. A recent video has surfaced from Salt Lake City, Utah, revealing what appears to be a colossal figure standing on the peak of a mountain. The sighting seems remarkably credible, sparking curiosity and speculation among viewers. Captured from a rock quarry, the footage shows dust billowing from the mountain, possibly from mining or excavation activities.
Kind of creepy.
However, amidst the dust, a distinct silhouette of a tall being is visible along the ridge. The eerie presence of this mysterious figure evokes thoughts of legendary creatures like Bigfoot or otherworldly beings.
Like a person's silhouette up in them clouds.
Despite the intriguing nature of the footage, the Instagram page that initially shared it, Token Ginger 2.0, was mysteriously deleted, adding another layer of intrigue to this creepy sighting. What could this towering figure be? And why the sudden disappearance of the page? Whoa, that's really creepy.
I'm sorry. If it was your mountain, I'm sorry I broke it.
Creepy creature. In the skies of Mexico, a strange and mysterious creature appeared from the clouds, frightening anyone who saw it. It swooped down like a creature from a scary story, causing panic wherever it went. It seemed to be lurking around the quiet streets below, almost like it had a plan.
Holy cow. Look at that fucking thing. Wow.
Two tourists out for a stroll spotted it as the creature hovered above them. They stayed still, afraid to make a sound.
Humanoid.
Slowly, the creature flew away, disappearing into the far distance. But here's the twist. When they followed its path, they discovered that the terrifying beast was just a kite. Yes, a strange, oddly shaped kite caught in the wind. What they thought was a dark omen turned out to be nothing more than a toy.
Real! Dragons are real!
Smart escape. In a quiet neighborhood, a passerby aims his camera, expecting to capture something ordinary. Instead, he stumbles upon an extraordinary sight, a small, 3-foot-tall figure. The creature was darting between trash cans, pursued by a curious coyote. Resembling a tiny person, frantically trying to evade a predator, it relied on its wits to outflank the coyote's sharp senses. Surprisingly, the coyote seemed shocked, sniffing around in confusion before eventually giving up the chase. As the area clears, the little creature emerges cautiously from the trash cans, seizing the opportunity to flee to safety. Skeptics may dismiss it as a hoax, but why would someone bother filming such an elaborate escape if it were fake? Though not captured by a drone, the footage does raise intriguing questions about the existence of otherworldly beings. Alienoid creature. In 2022, a hunter with his camera and a torchlight was cautiously exploring a dense forest when he came across something really creepy. As he was panning his camera in every direction, he suddenly spotted something among the trees. Looking up, the camera reveals a mysterious creature with pointed ears and sparkling eyes. A creature that only God knows what it was. Is it a new species or something supernatural? Take a look and let me know what you think in the comments. Flying phantom. This happened a few years back when a drone pilot captured something extraordinary on camera. As the pilot was flying through the skies of Brown Bay, he picked up a strange figure floating in the air. Initially resembling a shiny blob, it gradually transformed into the shape of a humanoid being. Like many other mysteries, this strange figure also became a controversial object, with many people calling it a UFO or another shape-shifting object. Some even described it as a humanoid traveler between different dimensions. What are your thoughts on it? Do let me know in the comments below. Teleporting man. If someone vanishes into thin air right before your eyes, what could you possibly do about it? Yeah, that's precisely why I mentioned if. A few years ago, a YouTube channel posted a shocking video. In the footage, a man is casually strolling along the sidewalk, then suddenly breaks into a run, takes a few strides, and poof, he's gone. Naturally, skeptics questioned the video's authenticity, suggesting it might be tampered with, but others came up with even more wild imagination. Perhaps the man was a time traveler, caught by the drone in the exact moment he jumped to another era. Some even brought up spontaneous teleportation. Alien encounter. A couple of tourists were out exploring, just another day of vacation, but their camera caught something strange in the sky. A UFO cruising through the clouds. They swear they didn't alter the footage. The craft landed, and 3 tall figures stepped out. They looked like us, but not quite, and something tells me this isn't their first visit. The aliens didn't stay long. They quickly went back into their ship and took off, vanishing in seconds. If this is real, it could mean only one thing, that extraterrestrials have been visiting us all along, and we had no idea. Stranded alien. In 2021, a video surfaced sparking a wave of curiosity among netizens. Some said it was an Egyptian mummy that came back to life and was walking under the sun. Others guessed that maybe it's an alien lost in the desert after crashing to Earth. The truth? No one really knows. The clip was captured by a group of explorers in a remote Portuguese desert. In the footage, a tall humanoid figure strolls by, its slim body stretching longer than the surrounding trees. The mysterious sight left viewers puzzled and shocked. Despite the distance from which it was filmed, the strange creature's eerie presence left a lasting impression on everyone. Giant on mountain. In this video, the scene is set in a place that looks like India. You can hear voices in the background, and they sound like they're in shock. Their eyes are locked on a towering figure standing on the side of a mountain. It looms over the landscape, massive and mysterious. The TikTok page that posted the video has since returned to sharing ordinary content, suggesting that they just happened to capture something unusual and posted it. Yet the sighting seems real, with an eerie atmosphere that hints at the unexpected. Cave ghost. While exploring an ancient cave, popularly known as Ice Cave in the town of Hallstatt, Austria, this couple had an eerie encounter with something that left them shocked. It was a creepy creature, over 10,000 feet above the sea level in a 100-million-year-old cave.
It must be thousands of years old.
They spotted a strange figure crawling across the ceiling in an eerie manner. Calling it a cave ghost, its presence frightened them.
Do you see that? Oh my god.
What could this mysterious figure be, lurking in such a remote and ancient cave?
Iceman, it's a ghost. Jesus, what is that?
Headless Moose. Now, get ready for a wild sight that'll have you doing a double take. A video surfaced online featuring a creature, maybe a moose, running across the tracks. But the shocking part is that there's no head. Shockingly, the animal suddenly shows up, wandering around insanely. Is it just a trick of the angle, or are we dealing with something straight out of a mystery novel? Uncontacted Amazon tribe. The Amazon rainforest today still houses many indigenous tribes, some of which are referred to as uncontacted, and no one has ever caught footage of them before. Until this one drone captured something really extraordinary. 16 people gathered in a circle, unaware of the technology hovering above them, and they were members of one of those uncontacted tribes. This tribe had never encountered such a flying object. As it buzzed overhead, a few reached for their bows and arrows, ready to defend their territory. Did these tribes think the drone was a spirit or a god? It's impossible to say for sure, but their reaction suggested that anything was possible in this vast, untouched wilderness. Creepy guy under bridge. A group of friends, motivated by their curiosity, decided to go out in the woods in search of the infamous Clinton Road Demon. As they sat in the comfort of their car, from where they operated their drone, the boys hovered their drone beneath a bridge, where it was said that the demon was spotted multiple times. Suddenly, amidst the darkness of the bridge, a shadowy figure appeared which sent shivers down their spines.
Yo, there's someone under there. What the hell? What's he doing?
As the angle changes and we're able to see more of the creature, it appears to be a human-like being sitting there, sharpening his axis. The demon takes notice of the drone and starts advancing towards it. The fear of that creepy being scares the guys to no end, who were in their car and far away from the situation.
Wait, dude, what's his face look like?
They pull the drone away from the bridge, and along comes the demon with it. It then launches one of its axes at the drone in order to take it down, but misses. This video just proved that the tale of the Clinton Road demon isn't just any folktale.
Oh my god. Guys, nobody. Whoa!
The arm on this guy.
Dude, what?
Subscriber's pick. In Sagada, Philippines, something eerie was caught on camera. An otherworldly creature emerged, its head shaped like a giant skull, similar to those ancient artifacts. Long, bony arms reached toward the people filming, as if it was trying to ward them off, or maybe protect something deep within the cave. Perhaps a hidden civilization, or something far stranger. The video itself is shrouded in mystery, as no one knows who recorded it or when it was taken, only adding to the intrigue. Since the footage surfaced, locals avoid the cave, wary of what might be lurking inside. Let's not talk about it more, as it's starting to get really creepy now.